Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got skinny Luka Doncic has called everyone out, or called out everyone. So we skinny right now. Isn't Jokic skinny too?
I think most I watch Serbia and Greece.
Why?
You know why. So
Yeah, you know
the
why.
two best players.
Why you ask that question?
Here's Doncic.
Oh, did a floaty, a three-point floater.
This might just be the shot of the tournament. Has to guard him as a three-point shooter, and he can't stop him. Doncic,
It's already in playoff form.
He's got a chance for a three-point.
They don't need training camp. Giannis, Jokic, Luka, they don't need training camp.
Here we go, and another three.
And Gobert probably. He don't need. Yes, he do. He on a new team, so he needs training camp. Who else doesn't need training camp?
Money in the bank.
Michael
I think that's
Jordan
about it.
is regarded as the greatest basketball player to ever live simply because he reached a level of dominance we have never seen before. Every time a challenge was thrown his way, Michael Jordan
You got dunked on by a bald head man.
Embarrassed it. And right now, Luka Doncic is doing
What, a man with the bald head dunk on you?
Breaking records. He is embarrassing some of the best players in the entire world. He is outpacing NBA MVPs such as Giannis and Nikola Jokic, and is yet again adding to his already historic case for the best young player we have
Luka has sneaky athleticism,
What's up, guys?
like
Mike
Devin
here,
Booker.
and this summer we've already talked about Luka's
Luka only do one hand rim grazers. That's all the dunks he can do.
Outpacing everyone around him to the point that he has put himself in the young NBA GOAT discussion. I mean, he's fresh off of 3 straight first-team All-NBA appearances. He just took down the Phoenix
Rookie of the
Suns
year.
and brought Dallas to the Western Conference Finals. He has been taking on challenge after challenge and just vanquishing them. But also consider this.
He's
When it
been a
comes
pro
to
since he was
international
16 years old.
Before Luka Doncic, Slovenia had never qualified for the Olympics. Luka led them.
How
to
does
their
he not go first
ever
overall? If you're an NBA GM, you see Luka Doncic like a 19-year-old, 18, 19-year-old Luka Doncic, you do your research on him. Okay, he's been pro since he was 16. He was the MVP of the Euro League, and he just won a championship in the Euro League. How does he not go number 1 overall, and he's only 18, 19 years old? Bro, these GMs, bro, they don't know what they're doing.
MVP of those qualifiers, and then in the actual games, he scored 48 points against Argentina.
He was MVP of the Euro League at 18 years old.
Of the Olympics behind Brazilian legend Oscar Schmidt. Argentina's coach simply said he destroyed
And won the
us,
championship, and won Finals MVP of the Euro League.
Incredible performance by Luka, but he was not happy with just
18 years old.
In fact, after winning the bronze medal, he immediately proclaimed that Slovenia had a championship future ahead of them. He wanted more. And what
The
is
Suns could have had Luka Doncic and Devin Booker.
Olympic gold medal, eventually possibly taking down those Americans. But for right now, it is proving that he and Slovenia are the best in Europe. That is why.
Nah, it's France. They got the
winning
winning Benyaya kid.
Basket Cup. Luka.
The win Benyaya kid.
Luka
Embiid and
I
Gobert.
watch Serbia and
You're
Greece.
playing win Benyaya at a small forward, and he's
The two
like
best players.
7'6".
To be the best in the world,
But he's a point guard.
NBA's MVP and NBA champion, yes. But while America might not be watching, the
Just three-point
Eurobasket
floater.
Cup is not only a source of tremendous pride for these countries, but also this tournament has a competition level that has been incredible. There are over 30 NBA players on these rosters, but most importantly, we have legitimate superstars battling it out against each other. But before we continue, guys, I am very excited to thank DraftKings for sponsoring today's video, and football season is back, baby. The NBA is taking a break, which means it's time to go out
Oh, yeah,
with
that's right.
family, friends,
Not until
and
next
watch
week. Preseason
football
start next
games
week.
in person.
I'm not
What better
reacting to
way
no
to kick things
preseason
off
games. It's
before the NFL
preseason.
season than with DraftKings, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers, all you have to do is bet $5 on any NFL wager, and you will instantly receive $200 in free bets. That's right, DraftKings is giving new customers $200 in free bets when you place a $5 or more wager on any NFL team of your choosing. Plus, with same game parlays, you can combine multiple bets from the same game to give yourself a shot at even bigger winnings all season long. For those in a state where DraftKings Sportsbook is not yet available, don't forget about DraftKings Daily Fantasy, where they've been innovating even more ways to win some cash this football season. DraftKings has been around for a while. They've been a friend of this channel for a while, which means you know your funds are safe and you can withdraw whenever and wherever you want. So again, DraftKings is hooking us up. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code Corzemba and receive $200 in free bets instantly when placing a $5 wager. That's promo code Corzemba only at DraftKings Sportsbook. $200 in free bets, guys. Go download DraftKings. The link to download DraftKings will be in the description. Again, that is promo code Corzemba. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. And for now, let's get back into the video.
Sponsored by Paxson, Mike Korzimba. I didn't know that. I forgot I was getting hit with the ad within the ad.
Serbia
I got hit with the ad within an ad.
Competitive basketball games in 2022 without a question.
Who? Who's that? Who name is that?
Who comes down the floor. Greece within 5 and the defense. And here comes Giannis. And here comes Greece.
That's travel. That's a travel.
Superstar versus superstar. Superstar shot. And Belgrade believes.
Giannis was seemingly not human at times during this game. He would finish with 40 points. However, this is how the game ended.
Serbia by 4 with 4 to play. Giannis answers back into Jokic. Up against Giannis again. Jokic.
Jokic's my favorite center in the NBA, man. He don't even. He stays down on the ground and gets the work done there.
On the offensive end and score over the top of Thanasis.
Giannis with better stats, Jokic with the closer. This was just an awesome basketball game, and really, this is also the level of competition Luka has been competing against, but he has the Slovenian national team now on autopilot. Before Luka, Slovenia had not made the Olympics. Now, they're a basketball world power. They're ranked 5th in the entire world. And while they did fall to Bosnia in the Euro Cup, this loss only served as a reminder of how great Luka is, especially when a fire is lit under him. Luka embarrassed starting NBA point guard Dennis Schroeder so badly. Remember, Schroeder is a man who
Here comes off the bench. He's not a starter. What are you talking about?
Schroeder wants that big contract in the future. He needs to hide this tape of what Luka did to him.
Schroeder.
He got blocked by Luka?
It's not just the offense.
Luka got blocked. The Lakers just signed him. Anytime he getting blocked by Luka,
Spins, goes right at Schroeder and scores.
he making Luka like defensive player of the year. Luka can't play defense. Dude is too small to be guarding Luka. Why is he guarding Luka? Dude's like 6'1". Luka's like 6'8", 240 when he's fat.
And he can't.
After this game is when Luka said that Giannis would score the most points in the Eurobasket Cup, and then it was the game after that against France where Luka set out on a new challenge. Luka's competitiveness at this point is becoming legendary. He is someone who will trash talk you when he is losing because he has that much confidence in himself. So Luka might have said that Giannis would score the most points, but then it was Luka who proceeded to score 47 points against France, breaking Nikos Gallis's 39-year record.
Oh, Evan Fournier.
Ever scored in the
And they got Evan Fournier. Shooter. Yeah, France team might be looking dangerous.
Luka was matched up against the number 4 team in the world and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. This game was a giant deal, and here is where I will point out that throughout the Euro Cup, Luka has faced tremendously physical defense.
I joined Uber One for the $0 delivery fee on roasted yams, Hawaiian pizza, no.
Dang!
And of course,
He got back up. Dang!
Double and triple team.
They ain't call no foul on that. It's Euro League.
He's the best player on his team by a very large.
I think Tim Duncan quit playing Euro League once they ain't call a foul once he got hit. He said, "I quit. I'm done."
And scored 47 points. He brought home the win, and again, we have Luka Doncic making history at an absurdly young age. He has already scored more points than any NBA Hall of Famer before him, such as Dirk Nowitzki, whose own career high in the Eurobasket Cup was 41 points back in 2001. Dirk is one of Luka's idols, and now Luka is not only surpassing his idol's records at just 24 years old, which is already tremendously impressive, but remember, Luka is not chasing the past here, he is chasing true greatness in front of him. He wants to be the best player in the world. He is chasing the 2 current MVPs of the NBA. In the last 4 years, Giannis has been the NBA's MVP twice and won the 2021 championship, while Nikola Jokic has won the MVP in the last 2 seasons. So while in the past,
Dude, like he don't even want it. Dude, like he don't want the trophy. I'll take it.
On earth was right now. Well, in the Eurobasket Cup,
I win MVP of the NBA.
Luka Doncic going at it, and I've got to say, after watching Luka's play, I would not be surprised at all if if the 2023 season was his first MVP year, that is how good he has been. What do you guys think? I want to see in the comments down below. Do you think Luka can win the 2023 MVP? Or do you think it's going to be Giannis or Jokic? And who do you
gonna
think
be
is
Westbrook.
the most impressive player?
It's gonna be Westbrook.
I can't wait to see what you guys
He has the
think.
narrative.
Thank you so much for supporting. If you're not already subscribed but you did enjoy this video, it would be awesome and very helpful if you subscribed and turned on post notifications. If you're already subscribed or made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. You're awesome. We all know it. And as always, have an awesome day, guys, and cue that music. If you're still here